So today I want to show you my dreadlock journey throughout the 2 years that I had them. And yeah, so I'm going to do a voiceover for the first time and just show you lots of pictures just show you lots of pictures throughout the time. Yes. Alright, so this is the first picture. It's from 28th of October 2016, so about 2 years ago. And here's my fully length hair. Yes, you can see it's the hair color that I naturally have, and I didn't have a Medusa or a nose piercing back then. And here is from 8th of November, and I got my Medusa. And you can see my hair again here, natural length and natural looking hair. And here is the first picture, one of the first pictures that I took after I got the dreads, so 13th of December. And here I am with a cat called Nobilo. Not the best picture of him, but he's an awesome cat. And I think I had 169 dreads, so quite many. Here's another picture from the same day, and I was happy, but I was a bit confused that I had so many dreads, and it wasn't really what I imagined. My ex-boyfriend did them on me, and it wasn't really what I wanted. I didn't want so many, but I was quite happy to have them. And as you can see, my length is about half of what I had. And this is about 1 month after, so they're 1 month old here, and there's not much that has changed really, but I had been working on them a lot, trying to make them less frizzy, palm rolling and stuff, and I put lots of pearls and stuff in my hair. And this is 28th of January, and as you can see, I had lots of small jewelries in my hair, and I was just playing along with some makeup here, and I think my Medusa had healed here, and yeah. So this is about 19th of February, so they were about 2 months old here. And I just got them a bit tidied up. My boyfriend did it, and he took this photo of it. And I was happy to look like a troll in the back. And it was a pretty neat job that he did, because they were very well formed, I think. This is the 1st of March, and I started to put some things in my hair here. Purple, and yeah. I think I changed my Medusa to a blue one. And yeah, I put these jewelries in. And here is 11th of March. I got a nose piercing. So that's what I'm showing off here. And I decided to color my hair blue about 1 day after. Or green blue. As you can see here, I like the foresty look. I wanted to be a forest. So this is what it looked from behind. I really liked it, and like when I get when I get an idea of coloring, I just can't not do it. I have to do it. And here was the 24th of March, and I was learning about coaching people, coaching myself, facing your insecurities and stuff. It was pretty nice. But as you can see, about like 15 days after, something like that, the green had already washed out a bit. So 2nd of April, I had bleached my hair, and I had also put almost half of them together because I wanted my dreads to be thicker, so they look a little bit wobbly, but I was happy with the result, and now I had about 90 dreads instead of 169 dreads. And I got help to put jewelries in it, and I was super happy about that. And here is the 11th of April. So I had my dreads for about 4 months here, and I really like them. I really like to have blonde hair, and yeah. I'm just looking at my eyebrows here, and they are so dark. They are taking me on a trip here. Here was 25th of April. Put some other stuff in my hair like I always do, you know. 30th of April, this is what they look like from behind. And this is 5th of May. And my eyebrows are pretty thick still, and I'm just playing around with different hairstyles here. So 19th of May, my dreads are about 5 months here, and here's with my ex-boyfriend, and he was super lovely. So 21st of May, and I put more things in my hair, I think. I just got used to looking like this. I really enjoyed looking like this, actually. I like my hair color. It looks like it has turned a bit browner, from not as yellow anymore, so more natural looking. So this is about 17th of June, and they are 6 months here, so half a year. And yeah, I am enjoying it. So this is the end of June, and I got help to put extensions in because I wanted my hair to be longer. So I bought half real hair, and we put them in here. It took quite a long time, but we worked almost every day with them, and we did like 5 a day because it took so long to do it. And here was the 11th of July, when I had my dreads for about 7 months, and I started to make my own extensions this time. The 21st of July, I was almost done here with the extensions, and here I was finished with them. You can see the transition of a bit darker to lighter hair, and I really adored the curliness of it. But you know, as with plastic hair or any real hair, the curls, they won't stay as pretty, so they got a bit frizzy later, but this was a good time. So 21st of July, and I was at Ozora with green eyebrows. And we braided all of my dreads together to make bigger dreadlocks, bigger braids. It was super nice. And this was the 20th of August, and they were about 8 months here. So the 8th of September, they were about 9 months here. And as you can see, I cut my hair because I had this crazy idea of pouring boiling water in a bowl and then put my hair in it, because that's what I did when I had Rasta, to make the braid stay longer. But I regretted it the minute I did it, because my hair just became super wobbly and super crazy, so I had to cut it off. But I kept maybe a decimeter in length or something like that. Not the best picture, but here they were 10 months. And this is, yeah, me putting them in the braid. And one thing that I didn't like about the plastic hair is that the plastic loved to attach fabric fuzz would stick to the ends of my hair every single day. So every day I had to pull out the gray little stuff from clothes and whatever. And as you can see on this picture, at the very ends of my hair, you can see dark dots, and I did not like that. So this is 6th of November, they were about 11 months, and I've cut my hair again here, as you can see, so back and forth with the length a lot. And I have a different nose piercing here, I think. 19th of November, and it was snowy outside, and yeah, that was me in the winter. And like 10 days after, I wanted to color my hair red because I entered my redhead period and it became a bit darker than I wished it to be. And as you can see, my extensions, they were a bit colored, so the real hair in the extensions, they turned red, and the plastics, they stayed light. So that's why there's like dip dye going on here. So you can easily see where my real hair ends. Not much to say. Got a new nose piercing here, and in 8th of December, they were about 12 months here, and yeah, it was a fun celebration back. Made a big braid. I really enjoyed the different colors in my hair. This was 24th of December, Christmas, yay! And I put white thread in my hair, and I thought it was very pretty. So this is the length. I was pretty comfortable with this length actually. Not too short, not too long, but like in the middle, kind of. So this was 8th of January, so they were about 13 months here. And as you can see here, my ends, they look a little bit pointy, so I think I have been palm rolling them a lot and cutting them to make them a bit more pointy. So this was me not looking super happy. I was pretty tired here, as you can see, in the bathroom, and I have plastic bags on my jewelry that I like. I wanted to keep them safe as I was bleaching my hair once again. Yay! I look so funny here. Orange, pinkish, yellowish mess. And here is the orange hair. And this is what it turned out like. I looked like a carrot. And I was very happy to color my eyebrows as well. I always color my eyebrows the same as my hair to make it look more natural. And this was one day after, and I had managed to get the color residue off of my skin, and I was happy to have this vibrant orange color in the winter, because everything was so gray everywhere, and yeah, I enjoyed it. So this was about 1 month after, I think. I really enjoyed the gradation to light brownish orangey. It looked more natural, not as crazy of a carrot color, but yeah, here is me braiding my hair, and as you can see, the extensions are pretty like grayish, but I didn't mind really. So this is the 4th of February and this is what my hair looked like in the back. Not as crazy orangey, but yeah, it's a bit hard to see, but like you can see the length of my hair and what it looked like when it was a bit messy. Yeah, not the proudest picture here. Tired after work. I worked at an Indian restaurant with only vegetarian food. It was very, very good. And I was just chilling here after work with my friend. And they were about 14 months here, my dreadlocks. Here is the 25th of February, and I had been coloring my hair again, but this time yellow. And I super liked this color because I wanted to look like the sun, and I wanted more sunshine in my life, and since it was February, still pretty dark outside in the evenings, but I really enjoyed the yellowish color. And this is 9th of March. The yellow had been washed out a bit, but I really liked the craziness of it. And as you can see, I had been braiding out on the sides here. I had been going on and off with the sides a lot by this time, and I like to have loose hair on the sides to make it more feminine looking. And they were about 15 months about here, so almost half a year old. And of course, the 1st of April I had to color my hair again, and as you can see, I'm not too happy about it. I wanted to be more orange again, and I bought a color from H&M, and it said like it was going to be super orange, but it just looked like poo on my hair, and I did not like it. So this is how it turned out. And still a little bit on the reddish tone, but more brown this time. But it would look quite cool with the different colors of the extensions and my hair, and yeah. But then the 3rd of April, I wanted to make my own extensions yet again. This time I bought real hair, and because I wanted to be able to color the dreads, or to color the hair, so I did my own mixture of hair color and turmeric to make it more orangey, and I managed to get the exact color that I wanted. So this is when I'm beginning to do them, and I had been doing, let's say, about like 12 or something. And this is about 10th of April, and I had been having my dreads for about 16 months now. And I was finished with the extensions, and I really liked it. I really like to look very, very orange. And I also like cut off the extensions that were made of plastic here, so that I could have just same color all the way, even though it's not the same color all the way, as you can see, different gradation and stuff, but you know, not as white. And then 19th of April I colored my hair again, but this time more reddish tone, and I really enjoyed it. So I braid my hair and to show the length, and yeah, I was very happy at this time. And I made everything red. I was like, red period. I had been coloring my hair again here, but more red. More red. So I felt like I was like a dreadlock mermaid. And I just bought this dress, that's why I'm showing it off. And this was the 27th of April, and I had been like when I washed my hair, I braided my hair, and when it dried it looked like this. And this is the 4th of May, and this is what I look like in daily life. Yes, eating at work again. And my dreadlocks were 17 months here. And about like a day after or something with one of my best friends, and we were in the sun. And here they were about 17 months. So it was summer now, and I could walk around like this. I was going to meet a few friends in the forest and have a good time. So the 27th of May here, and as you can see, the color has been losing its grip a bit, and it became more yellowish where the loose hair was. And yeah, I didn't really mind though. This is the full length of it. It looked like crazy Medusa kind of thing. And it was in 14th of June, and I had been having them for 17 months here. And as you can see, the color has washed off a lot. About the day after, and I was in a music video. It was quite cool, and we were dancing around tribal music. Yeah, just pictures to show you what my hair looked like. I really enjoyed the length. I really enjoyed playing with this. So this is last day when I decided to color my hair with henna, because I didn't like the hair on the top of my head, because my normal color was peeking out. And yeah, so this was about 26th of June out in the ocean. And this was a couple of days after. This is me and my mother. And as you can see, my hair is a bit more orange. I don't know if you can see. But the thing is that I didn't like about it was that the extensions, they did not turn orange. They turned brown. And so I didn't have orange all the way. So I had like brown, red, and brown. And I did not like to have that. But I was pretty happy here with my mother. Yeah, sitting here having a glass of wine. In the capital of Sweden. It was so nice. I rarely drink. I don't like to drink a lot, but it was nice to just have a glass with my mother. And here, a couple of days after, 5th of July, I was like, what happens if I braid out my dreads in the front? I wanted to like make a change, and yeah, that's how much I braided out, brushed out, and I was very unhappy. I didn't like, so I braided it back again. And this is the 7th of July. They were about 19 months here, so about 1 year and a half. And here you can see that when I colored my hair with henna, I actually skipped coloring the brushed out hair in the front, so you can see the lighter color there. I actually made 4 new dreads in my front forehead, so they became much shorter since I brushed them out earlier and remade them. But I was very happy to have dreads in the front again. And here was 22nd of August, and I had been having my hair here for 20 months. Yeah, 20 months. It's still pretty long, but looks more brownish now. And if you wonder, I was feeding some cows some maple leaves. They really liked it, and I love to feed animals. I love to just be around animals and talk to them. It's super nice. And here was the 3rd of September, and I had been starting to cut my hair here because I like, you know, I just change my mind about my hair all the time. And you can also see the little braids in the front forehead here. And this is the 9th of September, and as you can see, I had been cutting them quite a lot here, and they were about 21 months here. And then the 20th of September, I braided my hair in the front because I didn't like to have so small dreadlocks in the front, so I decided to put them in swirls and thread them together. You can see it a little bit better on this picture. This picture was wanted to make a picture of me holding Mother Earth in my hands, but I never made it. But this is the original picture, and as you can see, the braided swirls in the front there. This was 4th of October, and as you can see, I also brushed out the ends of my dreads. So here I have no extensions at all, and just my hair. And yeah, I really like to have these soft tailish looking dreads. I had them for about 22 months here. And then the 30th of October, I bleached my hair and my eyebrows so that I could color them again. And this time I wanted my hair to go pink. And this is me with pink everywhere. And the day after, where everything was pink. And I was so happy. I really enjoyed this look. And I just entered the pink era, basically. Everything, I want everything to be pink. And this is the last picture of me before I decided to brush out my dreadlocks again for forever. It looked pretty cool here, but something inside of me had been like this nagging feeling of brushing out my hair. I had been having it for about a month, and I just wanted to change it all the time. So that I think this was the evening that I decided not to have them anymore. And this was a couple of days after, and I had braided out in the front here. Not the best picture, but you can see my hair is starting to look more orangey because of the pink washing out. And I really enjoyed, like, I was thinking, oh my god, is my hair gonna look this curly and wavy? I can't wait to see all my hair looking like this. And in this pic, my dreadlocks were about 23 months. And then I brushed my hair out, and this is the finished result when I had cut my hair. My friend cut it for me when I saved 9 dreads in the back, and she flattened my hair so that she would see all the different hairs and be able to cut it better because my hair were so wavy. And yeah, I really enjoyed playing with my newly colored hair and newly flattened hair. And this was after like the first wash, and the pink just washed out and it looks a bit brownish here, but you can see that it's a bit wavy and funny. And this is a picture a couple of days ago of my hair when I was out in the sun, and I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So that was the last picture that I'm going to show you of my dreadlock journey. And this is what they look like right now. So this is my hair right now. I kept about 9 of them. Yeah, 9. And I brushed out the tips because I like them to be a little bit like this, you know. I like them to be a little bit like tails and stuff. And I have my darling, the amethyst. She always wants to be with me. My darling, lovely, sweetie princess. My friend cut my hair, so it was like, and I really enjoy it. My hair has grown out quite a bit now. Already it goes pretty fast, and as you can see, it's pink here and orangey here because of the henna, and pinkish here again. My hair is just a long colored story. But I really like it. I like it a lot. And this is about 4 washes after the last picture that you saw. And I'm probably going to color my hair again about next week before Christmas. I haven't had short hair since I was like 11 years old. And it's so cute. And I'm so happy that I could save so much hair. And I'm very happy about it. And you will also be seeing me brushing out my hair. One dreadlock took about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how many knots there were inside. So it was quite a job for me, and it was fun at times, but sometimes it just was so annoying. I bought the cheapest conditioner that I could find. It was like 12 crowns, Swedish crowns, and let's see, euro or dollar, that would be like 1.2, 1.5 euro or dollar, so super cheap. And when I ran out of it, I bought other conditioner that was a bit more expensive, but it wasn't actually as good as the cheap one. I don't know why I'm saying this, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't really add to the story, but I'm just babbling right now. So here you can see the different stages. In the beginning it was pretty long, and I'll show you yeah, how I am doing these. Oh Lord, now I was so happy when this was braided out. Yeah, I was listening to music, drinking lots of tea, having me time. It was very nice. You know, when you just take time for yourself and just do your thing. It was a bit meditative. It was quite meditative for me.